Hey guys, it's the Crafty Prepper. I'm here at my house and I've planted some trees. I didn't plant any fruit trees because it was getting kind of late. And it'd be less stressful on them in the fall, I've been told, so I'll do that. But I have all these little trees, little, like skinny trees from the Arbor Day Foundation my parents got me. And let's see, that's a white dogwood, and I put on either side of the driveway crepe myrtles because there's power lines right here and they don't get as tall. And I'll show you some more, but let's see. I planted a lilac over there, and this ground is so hard. It's clay and rock, and it's so hard to dig. I finally just gave up and left the plant sticking out a little bit, but it'll be fine. I got more than half of it in the ground, right? And my arms are so wimpy. Me and my dad used post hole diggers to put my mailbox in across the road. Oh my gosh, it was such hard work. I'm such a wimp. But I got a snowball bush here and a walnut tree. And see that orange tape? That's the property line. But the lady who lives next door, she's never there. She lives with her boyfriend. Let's see. So I live on a busy road even though I'm out in the middle of the country because it's the easiest route between two towns. And see that curve up there that car just come around? It's kind of high and my property all goes downhill. And on that curve you can see all of my backyard, which I really hate, but I didn't realize that before it was cleared, you know. I didn't notice it much. But, so I've got a couple dogwoods and, let's see, redbud trees and hawthorns. The redbud and hawthorn get about 30 feet tall, so hopefully I've got them over here, you know, one there, one down there. I know you can't even see it, and one over there, and a couple down there. And even though I hate them, I'm gonna get probably some Leland cypress because, you know, they grow fast and give you a lot of good privacy. But when you come around that curve, you see everything. Like, you can even see my steps. That's the part that sucks. Anyway, so I was thinking down in here to do some grapevines, maybe some blueberry bushes, because this is pretty level. And then on the little bit of hill right there, maybe make that the orchard and have a garden over here, because right in the back corner, that's actual due north. And so I have sun all day long back here because the only trees I have are all those on that side on the property line, really, over there. So I have shade in the evening, which is really nice. It makes it nice out here, but right now it's like a desert. It's so hot. The sun just bounces back up off this clay and all these rocks. I mean, look at all the rocks. I mean, on the, you know, positive note, I have plenty of rocks for projects because, let me show you over here. I don't have gutters. My house didn't come with gutters. So all the rain has splattered and made these big grooves in the ground. And I was gonna like collect up a bunch of these rocks, and they're mostly these little white, like quartz rocks, which is kind of pretty. So if I get the white rocks all up and put them in the grooves so that they can stop a lot of the erosion, maybe that is a free way to handle it until I can afford gutters. But let's see, this is our plywood sidewalk because when the clay gets wet, it's like a slip and slide. And it's such a hill from the road down to here, they made it like a little gully, so like a little river runs down and around. So it's another project. I have to make a walkway or a sidewalk or something. There's so many things you have to do when you move in a new house. Anyway, I've been really busy with my dad and it's been fun. He's been helping me a lot because he's retired, so whenever I have a day off, he's, you know, he's always off. But, so that's helpful. And here I killed all of my little seedlings I had started with my grow light because I brought them out here and I set them all along the brick, which, you know, the brick holds the heat and like fries them. So all I have left are some peppers. But I don't know if I'm going to get a huge garden this year anyway. I was thinking of just, because compost is expensive, and I have to have a lot of compost and stuff to make this clay into anything, you know. So I was going to try to get some free wood chips from Tree Services and hopefully spread them all out, and by next year I'll have some decent dirt underneath them. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? There's a spearmint plant my friend gave me. I just repotted it today, so it's looking a little sad. It's baking out here in the sun. It's not even like hot, it's like 80. I guess it's warm, but it feels so hot on this clay. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. It's so much, I mean, I knew it was going to be a lot of work, but I didn't know I was so wimpy. Hopefully I get stronger, you know, but that's all I've been doing so far. I am going to make it a priority to get some compost, and maybe over there, maybe not in the shade, but where the ground up there for some reason is less clay and more, they didn't scrape it as hard, so it's got more like dirt in it and not just clay. So over there I'm going to try to make the medicinal herb garden. I know it's near the road, but I don't know. I'm gonna find a spot and at least get the herbs growing that I still can, because it's like May already. So for sure I'm gonna do that, and maybe make a little patch for some vegetables out back. But by next year I plan to have a huge garden, and this fall plant a bunch of fruit trees. And anyway, I'm working on it. It's just hard. There's so many things when you have a new house, like you have to put your house number, you dig your mailbox hole, and it's rough. I mean, it's cool though, because I'm happy because I have my new house on all this land I can do whatever I want with, and it's almost like too much to think about all at once. Like, I'm overwhelmed, like I don't know what to do next. Probably a sidewalk so I don't slip and slide in the mud. Anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling now. Anyway, take care, guys. I'll talk to you later.